pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine parties.
My bitch a choosy lover, never fuck without a rubber. Never in the sheets like it on top of the cover. Money on the dresser, drive a compressor. Top notch hoes get the most, not the lesser. Trash like the buck for $40 in the club. Fucking up the game, bitch, it gets no love. She be cross country, giving all that she got. 1,000 a pop, I'm pulling business off the lot. I smashed up the gray one, bought me a red. Every time we hit the parking lot, we turn head. Some hoes wanna choose, but them bitches too scary. Your bitch chose me, you ain't a pimp, you a fairy.
A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. A pimp, not a simp. We eat so many shrimp. I got iodine parties.
Hey, welcome everybody to a special back-to-back episode. This is Artie from Artie's Corporate Fiction. Appreciate you guys having me on here. Please hit that like and subscribe button, and that'll be my only shameless plug. As many of you, I imagine, came from Schrodinger's Cat's premiere involving a certain young woman in a viral video that went viral actually a couple of years ago. And I also noticed that Karen's in the Wild recently uploaded the video either yesterday or today. And out of curiosity, I wanted to find out, kind of an update on the case. And apparently the case is still ongoing, and we'll talk about that. But again, shout out to Schrodinger's Cat. If you haven't seen the video yet, I put a link to to his video in the description. So check him out as well. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to give an update on the case, and I also want to talk about a key element in the case. One of the charges that Miss Luna, or Miss Alonso-Luna, has against her is providing a false ID to an officer. And we'll go ahead and talk about that, and she talks about as a video context. And I want to give my perspective here, both as like an attorney and also, as somebody who is Latino. But I also want to preface this that, I do not speak for all Latinos. Let's get that out of the way. I actually kind of hate the idea. I've always been annoyed by the idea that Latinos are a monolith. Latinos have as diverse of a culture as most people, figure out. In the same, saying like all Latinos are a monolith, just because they have a similar language is like saying that, the Scots, the British, and the Irish all have the same sort of culture because they all have the same language. Or hell, that Canadians and Americans and British all have the same exact culture because they share the same language. That's kind of what you're saying when you talk about Latinos and saying that they're all culturally the same. So I don't speak for all Latinos, but I can only speak from my perspective as a Puerto Rican and from my heritage and my background. So I want to get that out of the way. So let's go ahead and watch this mess. I was able to find the raw video of this. It was actually several Facebook videos like strung together, but here we go.
Going to the Humboldt County Jail.
Okay. What other information can we get?
That's it.
Oh, I also want to say the first thing that we said, the video starts off. My understanding is that while they were, the reason for the stop was that one of the passengers of the car, not Miss Alonso-Luna, she was they stopped her because one of the passengers was apparently sticking her head out of the sunroof of the car. Because of course they are. And she was apparently arrested for public intoxication, providing false ID, and battery herself, not her. But now we're getting onto this situation where the officer is now asking for the IDs of the remaining passengers of the vehicle itself. This was in Humboldt University, I think it's California, where this is located.
That's all the information.
That's fine. I don't need to drive. What other information can we have?
That's all you need.
That's all the information.
Yes. What other information do you think you need?
Why are you being so rude?
You're
I'm
the
sorry.
one that's being rude.
I'm sorry that anyone.
You're the
heard
one
it.
that's being rude.
How am I being rude?
Seriously? You're about 2 seconds from going to jail for public intoxication. Do you not understand that? So I would stop talking if I were you. I just explained to you why she's going to jail and where she's going. So what other information would you like from me?
How long do you think it'll take for them to process her before we can pick her up?
Yeah.
It depends on how busy the jail is.
Okay. I imagine
Okay.
it's fairly busy.
Don't worry, Shay. We'll come get you. Don't worry.
971 2729 by last of Luna, Lincoln, Union, Nora, Adam, first of Samantha.
Okay, so right there, the officer's running her ID as Samantha Luna.
Date of birth is 11/16/97. And 971, she's not the one in custody.
There's a little bit of the reason I want to keep this here. Okay, so now you see it cuts. It cuts to a new video. That and in the video we're already in the middle of a discussion. So we don't know what exactly happened here. Suffice to say that whatever the police dispatch was saying, it says we don't either have anybody by that name and by that date of birth, or something or another that is saying that the officer's like, I don't have anything here.
Yes. I am not lying about anything. 11/16/97, Samantha Alonso-Luna. That is my whole full name.
Alonzo.
Yes, I go by Luna. That is my last
What's
name.
on your
I'm
driver's
Mexican.
license?
I have 2 last names.
Then
You know what?
She says, I'm Mexican, I have 2 last names, and that's what we're going to talk about once we're done here.
You want my license number? Y43419.
Y43.
48.
Last name. What's on your
She gave the rest of her driver's license number, so just skip through that. So
license?
Alonso-Luna.
Then that's
My
what you
last
should've
name is
told
Luna.
me.
You know what? My
Get out
dad
of the
isn't
car.
my actual dad.
Get out of the
Are you
car.
happy? No, I'm not
No, you're
getting
going
out of
to
the
jail.
car. No, I'm not.
You're going to
these are campus police. Yes. She is not excuse me. She's not a resident or she's not a student there. She's visiting.
Oh my God. No, what the fuck?
You are going
What the
to
fuck?
jail.
Try and get it on video. Try and get it on
I'm
video.
getting it on
Try and
video,
get it
Sam.
on video. Get it on video. Get it on video.
Sam.
What the fuck is your problem? What the fuck is your problem?
I'm getting it on video,
Going
Sam.
to jail. You don't get to resist.
I told you my license number, you crazy fucking bitch.
Let
Go of my hair.
Stop hitting her!
Let go of my hair.
Let go.
Of my hair.
Let go over here.
Let go of me. Let go of me. Let go of me.
Let go over here.
Let go of me.
We're taking you guys to court.
Let go of my hair. You little
Ma'am, you're
ass
going.
bitches.
I am.
Just shutting the door like that.
Let go over here.
No.
Schrodinger's cat, but yes, the same thing in Texas. Public university, in Texas, public university police are sworn police officers with full law enforcement authority. They're trained. They were trained by the Richardson Police Department's academy.
Let go over here. I can't get it on.
I'm gonna pepper spray.
Sam, stop resisting.
Stop resisting.
And you guys, you don't need 3 of them on you.
You guys for one
Let go over here.
person. You guys.
Let go over here.
Fucking typical. Stop my hair. Cut my hair. Seriously, cut my hair. You're racist. Piece of shit. Get her thumb. Racist as fuck. Cut my hair. I don't care. Thank you. You didn't get it. I went down. You bad.
Give me your arm.
I've got my hand. You got all hands? No, she's laying.
Give me your hand. Give me the other hand.
You guys got her?
Yep.
You're hurting me.
okay.
her. She didn't comply.
We need her to comply right now. She's still kicking around.
Had she let go of my hair, we could have put her in handcuffs.
Let me talk to her, Sam.
Hey, Sam.
Okay, so the thing is, yes, Clifford, she basically had a vice grip on the officer's hair to the point where the officer was like, just cut my hair, just to get her hands together. So, okay, so here we go. I want to show this. This is a recent an update from. Hold on, let me zoom in here right quick. Control, so you guys can see it here. Okay. This was they have updated at least from July 2019. She was pled not guilty to 7 misdemeanors, including giving a false information to a police officer, public intoxication, battery on a police officer, and 4 counts of resisting arrest. Their trial was set for July 15th, 2019, but that has since been continued. And just to give you a full update, the trial has been ongoingly continued for all this time, and right now her current trial is set for October 26th of this year, so in about a month. That's how long this thing has been going on. So it is what it is. So Humboldt State University Police Department, that was the issue. So according to police, when Alonso-Luna said her last name was Luna, she provided false information because her last name is actually Alonso-Luna. However, according to Panzer, her attorney, she simply left out her middle name and told officers her last name and was unlawfully arrested. Quote, in Latino culture, they often keep the mother and father's names and use one as like a middle name, Panzer said. Panzer said he finds it suspect, quote, suspect, end quote, that in the letter Alonso-Luna received from the DA listing her charges, officials pushed the names together, addressing her as Samantha Carolina Alonso-Luna. Quote, I think it is an improper misidentification of my client, and it certainly has some racial overtones to it, end quote. Panzer said, I'm not saying anyone's a racist, but there may be people out there that just don't understand the culture. Okay, so... And this is this was her change.org petition, basically equating herself to Eric Gardner, Philando Castile, Sandra Bland, etc. Oh boy. But here it says Samantha's last name is Luna, but 2 last names appear on her license. So she was quick to provide clarification when her information did not immediately show up in the system, and even offer her driver's license with last name, date of birth. So here's the thing. The problem that I'm having here is that the attorney says that she apparently said that they use their last name as a middle name. Okay. Just to give you my perspective, yes, that is a thing. That is actually a thing in generally speaking in Latino culture, that oftentimes the children retain both the mother and the father's surnames. And by keeping that, what I mean by that is in a legal sense, as in their legal name would be Alonso-Luna rather than just Luna. But in Puerto Rico, it actually isn't. As a matter of fact, in Puerto Rico, here's the thing, if I have a middle name, but it's just simply my actual middle name, and then I have a last name. I do not, ex officio, unofficially, I can add in my mother's maiden name as my last name. But officially, legally, I only have my father's surname as my last name. As a point of fact, had my parents been married in Puerto Rico, I actually would have taken my mother's surname. In Puerto Rico, you take your mother's surname rather than your father's surname. So, fun fact in Puerto Rico. But unofficially, I have my mother's maiden name along with my last name, but it's not my official name. It's not my legal name. So, and you find out in the change.org petition that Miss Alonso-Luna was raised by a single mother, which is presumably why she only, I guess colloquially, only refers to her last name as Luna. However, according to not according to her attorney, who thinks this is a freaking middle name, according to her own words and her own change.org petition, her actual legal last name is Alonso-Luna. And that is what she should have provided to the officers in the first place. I can only surmise, I can only guess, because again, she was arrested for public intoxication, is that when she gave the information to the officer, she only provided her last name because she was speaking colloquially. However, I would expect that she should have known or should have realized that she should have provided her full legal last name as it's written in her driver's license. So she created the confusion here. And I think it's kind of bullshit of her attorney to say, oh, this is a racial thing, or, oh, this is like, they don't understand the culture thing, because if her legal last name was Alonso-Luna, she should have provided that in the first place, but she didn't. And I imagine the problem that we're having here with the video is that in between the officer giving her name to dispatch, and when then we come to their confrontation about her last name, there was a cut. Meaning, at some point, the officer came back and said, "Hey, we don't have you in the system. What the hell?" And point of fact, according to the press release by the officers, by the department, the person who was initially arrested was one of her charges was already providing a false information. So at that point, the officer's like, okay, now we have another person who is probably giving me false information. So, and given we don't know the gap between the videos, we don't know how long the officer and Miss Alonso-Luna have been going back and forth with each other, to the point where it ends up with the officer saying, okay, I'm done dealing with your bullshit. You're right, mall cop. And I would say that that's something that the defense attorney is going to point out in trial, is that there was no intent to provide false information, given that she corrected her name and gave her full driver's license to the officer. My only thing coming to that is my assessment to that is the officer was ultimately getting tired of her bullshit, and then put her under arrest. I don't know whether or not the officer was in the right, or that she could do that. I think that there's a case to be made there that the officer did have the discretion to arrest her. But the officer could have also have just, rolled her eyes, run it back as Alonso-Luna, and be done with it. That's ultimately going to be something for the jury, which is something that's pointed out here. See, I only got the most recent information from a blog. That's honestly where I got it, so take this with a grain of salt. And which originally had the trial had been moved to April 26th of this year, but then that had both been requested for continuance by both the state and the defense, but also previously in a previous incident in 2020, the blog post pointed out that it sounds like the the author of the blog was an attendee of this hearing. I don't know where else where he could get this information beyond getting the transcripts. One of because the judge at this time says Judge Cochran went through each item of the defense's request for discovery, saying that the DA had complied and provided discovery or denied Panzer her attorney's request. Some issues he set up for the jury to decide. Namely, these specifically are in references to the multiple ways Luna's name is listed and what her legal name is, with Panzer bringing a DMV and birth certificate. So that's going to be something, that is going to be something for the jury to decide, whether or not she intentionally provided false information to the officer. I think that the defense attorney could have a case here, given some of the other circumstances. But I also wanted to point out what my annoyance with her being Miss Luna, being, drunk and obnoxious and not understanding that she needed to provide her full legal name to the officer, given the circumstances surrounding the traffic stop. And then the attorney being quoted in this article, making it as if it's some sort of racial situation, which I don't think it was a racial situation at all. I think it was simply either due to an obnoxious teenager dealing with an officer who was just tired of dealing with, obnoxious teenagers' bullshit. Whether or not the officer could have kept her cool and, could have handled it better. I think she could have handled it better. But at the same time, I don't necessarily think that her decision to arrest her was improper at the time. But I will say that she has she, as in Miss Luna, certainly has a case if and when this goes to trial. But that's what I wanted to come out and say, because her talking about the whole last name, and then I seen this article talking about, Latino culture and last names. It got me kind of wanting to talk about, what my perspective is, where I see this case going, and, me as a Latino saying, come on. What annoyed me was like this. It was the equivalent of if I were to say, if I was stopped by the officer and I gave him, the officer, my father's surname and my mother's surname, even though legally my last name is just simply my father's surname. You see what I'm saying? And then getting all huffy because it came back incorrectly and the officer starts getting annoyed that I didn't provide my actual legal name. But it is what it is. I mean, that's what's gonna happen. Again, it's kind of funny how this trial has been continued and delayed. Apparently, one of the other reasons, not just COVID, but one of the other reasons why this case has been delayed has been because apparently Miss Luna had she got well, you know what? I'm not even going to leave that because I feel like the comments are going to be kind of stupid. So I'm going to keep my mouth shut on that. But hey, OPT, I'm glad to see you're out of the hospital, man. Good, that's good to hear, man. But real quick, just a quick super chats. I just saw AZ the Kid. Thank you very much for the $4.99. Akira 808 State 4.99. Thank you for the clarification, Artie. I love your work in the channel. Thank you very much, man. I always appreciate your support. And P Barnes 9.99. I'm still cringing from Schrodinger's cat's grandma's video from yesterday. Anyone else? I don't think I could really. I don't think I could really hang. I don't think I actually watched it fully. I was that cringed out. I'm not. No, I'm not going to give my surname, SSN, and bank account information. So, but nice try. Okay, so that's what it was. That's what I was going to deal with. I was going to save this for its own video, but so that's all I was going to say. But I was going to save this for another video, separate video. But since we're here, I might as well showcase it to you guys. It's not Aussie Man, but apparently, oh boy. Here we go. Let's get this thing. Let's get this show on the road. Oh, wrong thing. Hold on. What am I doing? Oh, what the hell? Okay, so apparently, the computer wallpaper. This is a live. This is from a Steam app called what is it called? Wallpaper Engine. There we go. Wallpaper Engine. It's from the game Ghost of Tsushima that I've been playing. Okay. By the way, okay. So what I was going to say is, so this apparently happened at a Clark County commissioners meeting, and the GOP candidate for lieutenant governor of Nevada was basically dragged out of this Clark County Commission meeting, and I'll give you the details as to what this meeting was about here in a bit. But let's see here. Of course, this I actually have more videos. Don't worry. We'll see multiple angles of what's happening here. But this I apologize. This is a video capturing a computer screen, because of course it is. But this is from the candidate's perspective.
I'm here in the Clark County Commission chambers, and all the officers are shoving, and hey, wait a minute. What are going on? Hey, what the hell? Don't push me now. Do not push me. Now, don't get rough. Don't get rough. I don't want to start here. The commissioners have now shut down this meeting and kicking us out. I've now been shoved by all the officers here, specifically this gentleman is shoved me. I am normally the most calm person here. Let's go. We got this. This is not something we do. We've got this guy right here, security guard. I don't know his number, but this is a guy that shoved Mindy Lloyd into me. I've got a bad knee and a bad back, and this guy shoves her into me.
I have a bad knee and a bad back. What is it with people declaring all the ailments in the world the moment an officer puts a hands on somebody? I mean, I'm not saying that it can't be true, but for God's sakes, it does seem to be a common theme.
We're being kicked out of this meeting. This is the city council meeting. I am live. I am right here in the county commission chamber where we've been kicked out. I've been sitting here for over an hour and a half, and this security guard has chosen to not only push me, but also shove Mindy Lloyd out of this committee chamber meeting. Here's the problem.
They're chanting freedom of speech, and I will clarify as to why they're chanting that here in a bit.
Problem here. This is not how it should be. This is not how it should be. They are closing and shutting down the chambers. I am Matt Miller right here fighting with you. I'm not going anywhere. This is not something they should be doing. What is your name? What is your name? What is your name and your badge number? What is your name?
Oh, name and badge number.
Your badge number.
They're chanting freedom of speech, people.
What is your name and your badge number? What is your name and your badge number? What is your name and your badge number? I don't get shoved lightly. Listen, I've been court-martialed and I've been arrested. I'd be damned if a security guard walking by people are going to shove me around. You're not going to shove me around anymore. But I fought my entire life in this goddamn community, and there's no way you're going to stop me from protecting these people's fucking rights. You understand me? Do you understand me? Do you fucking understand me? I'm sick and tired of you fucking around with the citizens' rights.
So, okay, yeah, so at this point, he falls to the ground, and we are going to see, from a different perspective, what it looked like when he fell to the ground. Okay. So, you know what? I'm gonna need another beer for this. 1 second. Pretend there's Monty Python intermission music. Okay. All right. So, what was going on here? What was going on here is Clark County Commissioner, the Clark County Commission had a board meeting on to talk about a resolution declaring that misinformation about the vaccine has become a public crisis or public health crisis. And it was like a declaratory resolution saying that, you know, something needs to be done about it. The people here, including the candidate, who, by the way, is, I feel like every state has one. He's his name is, what is he? Mac Miller. He apparently is a perennial, candidate in Nevada. In 2018, he tried running for assembly, lost. Last year, he tried running for mayor of Las Vegas, lost. And this year, he's trying to run for lieutenant governor, which he's probably going to lose. He's a perennial candidate, Republican candidate. I feel like every state has one of those folks who, like, kind of a fringe candidate who tries to run for everything but never goes anywhere. New Jersey has plenty of them. But anyway, that was the resolution. So that was a resolution. It's a non-enforcement resolution. It's not like it's binding on anything. It's just simply declaring that misinformation about the vaccine is a crisis that needs to be rectified. Apparently, these people think it's supposed to shut down free speech or something or another. And so, of course, they go full Karen / sovereign citizen / anti-vax bullshit and make a stink of it. We're gonna see some highlights of some of their comments here in a bit. But here is another perspective, and this is the more infamous perspective, the first one that I saw. Right there. Yeah. Oh wait, you guys can't see it. What the fuck? All right. Yeah. There we go. Hold on, let me blow this up. Free hat, free hat, free hat. Okay. So So, right there, like, both of them were basically, aggressively escorting him out of the building. And as you can see there, and then I guess both security officers were trying to squeeze into the metal detector, which caused the thing to almost fall. And they actually kind of ease him down to the ground. He didn't even fall, like, full blast. As you can see there, he was about to fall, and the officers, like, kind of lightly, like, let go of him right there. It wasn't the smartest thing for the officers to do, but it wasn't as if they, like, they actually, like, shoved him down to the ground. He is not a lieutenant governor. He is a candidate for lieutenant governor.
What are you doing? What are you doing? That's your lieutenant governor. What do you guys think you're doing? What do you guys think you're doing?
My dude acting like Ronaldo on the pitch.
This is a criminal. This ain't a criminal. This is a citizen. You guys done. You guys are done.
Call 911.
We're calling an emergency. You can't stop me from calling an emergency. No, you cannot stop us from calling emergency. No.
What do you guys think you're doing?
You guys are hurting people.
Are you kidding me?
You guys are hurting people.
Are you kidding me? What do you guys think you're doing? Just because you got a badge doesn't mean you can beat up people. You guys need to put yourselves under arrest. You guys need to put yourselves under arrest. Put yourselves in the back of your squad car and take yourself to jail.
I'm with them. Get away from him. Get away from him.
Don't touch him. Don't touch him.
Shit, this is insane. What the hell is wrong? We had the police here before the meeting. Is this the freaking country you want to live in? You want your kids to live in a country like this? You better wake the fuck up too.
You better figure out what side you guys are on.
Put yourself on the wrist. Reminds me of a Liar with Jim Carrey. I hold myself in contempt.
You guys better figure out what side you're on. You're on the wrong side right now. You don't support this stuff.
You gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit.
You guys want to be criminals?
Yeah, you got.
All right. New one. All right, new video. Hold on. There we go.
Hang on, come on. Let's get going, okay?
Matt.
Freedom of speech! 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 Freedom of speech!
At least this is in, you know, landscape and in high definition.
Don't touch me. Don't touch me.
Daikaju Gojira. Daikaju Gojira. Nice. I was born in the States. I was not born in Puerto Rico. My sister was born in Puerto Rico, though.
You need to check your ass. You need to check your ass.
What is your name? What is your name?
What is your name?
What is your name and your badge number? What is your name?
Your badge number.
Let's go.
Security. Oh, he's not even a cop.
Let's go.
Shut up, Pope.
Not even a cop.
Caught in 4K.
Court months have not been arrested. I'll be damned if a security
Okay, so here's Mr. Mac Miller again.
other people are going to show me around. You're not going to show me around tomorrow. I swear my life, and this goddamn security, and there's no way you're going to stop me from protecting these people.
Okay, you guys, I don't know if you guys saw Mr. Skull Mask. We are going to see him in a bit.
You're not going to show me around tomorrow. I swear my life, and this goddamn security, and there's no way.
Right there. Yeah, we'll see him in a bit. Don't worry.
You're going to stop me from protecting these people's fucking rights. You understand me?
No, you shoved me too. You had no right to shove me.
Okay, so we're not going to see the event again. I think until I have one more video after this, but we're not. And I think there it'll have another angle of him getting on the ground.
Step back,
He shot
Let's
me.
go.
He put hands on me. I know you
Let's go.
saw it. I know you saw it. Hands off me.
Thank you.
Motherfucker. I can't believe we defend you guys.
Hey. Kit, thank you very much for being a member for 4 months. Much appreciated. I like that YouTube added that in there. You know, of course they're catching up with Twitch, but it is what it is.
They did.
What the hell is wrong with you? Come on.
Thank you, Akira, for the 6-month membership. Much appreciated, man.
We might need an ambulance.
Someone call 911.
We'll help him.
Can you call?
We'll help. Come on, we gotta move. Gotta move. We'll
No,
help
I'm his friend. I'm his friend.
We are Bottle Cap. I think the next video does have a lengthier bit, but I also will will show you guys a local news article on this incident, on the board meeting, that has video of the citizen commentary.
I don't trust you guys.
Man, this is friggin' insane.
Stop us from calling emergency. No.
Oh, shit. Yeah, I think it blacked out.
I hope you're happy. I hope you're happy.
You guys think you're doing?
Why don't you lay down? Lay down.
Just because you got a badge doesn't mean you can stop.
Who the is she? Is she his campaign manager?
Leave me alone. I can take care of myself.
All right.
With them. Get away from him. Get away from him. Don't touch him. Don't touch him. Leave him alone. Don't touch him.
You guys are fucked.
Guys, fuck you!
You motherfuckers.
We will be taking our government back! We're taking it back! Fuck you!
She'll support this stuff. You gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit. You guys wanna be criminals? Did you got a badge? What happened to your oath? What happened to your oath? You guys took an oath to protect this, sir! Not to punish. You will be solving criminals and I pass your badge. You just attacked me. You guys need to resign right now. You need to resign from your position right now. We're not going to comply anymore. This is your last fucking warning. Next time you will bring thousands to the jail. You home. Trying to write all right.
Hold on a second. I mean, Daikaiju, I know my Spanish is shit. I'm well aware of that. I was born in the States, lived in the States. I've visited Puerto Rico like I feel like at least 10 times in my lifetime, if not more. But I only have a limited understanding of Spanish, so I get it that my accent, my attempt at pronunciation is garbage. Oh well. Anyway, next up,
He's mad that he's drinking. Like, he's loud.
we will get to Mr. Skull Mask in a bit. Where's my head? My head is here. You want Winston? Thank you, Kivy, for being a member for 4 months. I appreciate that, man. Oh, I just saw Robbie Anderson. Thank you very much for the $5. He's like that elderly frauder that wouldn't get out of the doorway. I know exactly who you're talking about. The Mr. Herbert. Thank you. What's up, Swamp? Mr. Herbert, auditor. I have the right to videotape children in court.
Yeah, he's following the rules.
course, that was really.
Yeah, we the people.
Yeah, I wish I could record any videos. I have no storage space left.
See, there he is. This was the video here. Daikaiju Gojira. I already told you I was born stateside. My brother and I were born stateside. My sister was born in Puerto Rico. So on my birth certificate, which I actually have a copy of, it only has my father's name. My father's surname. As does my license.
Yeah. 6 feet, please.
Yes, this is.
Masks hurt. Masks harm.
Of course she has a barbed wire tattoo. Oh no, it's not barbed wire. Is it? Looks like it.
Think you're gonna be let in the club?
Also vertical video because
Yeah.
my sister is 5 years older than I am.
Right.
I'm gonna turn on YouTube.
We the people are waking up. No mask. No mask. Breathe the air. It's free.
Put your mask on, please. Thank you.
Nazi. Where's your yellow star?
Why would they have? Okay. I'm not even going to go into it, but your analogy is shit.
That's your job. Nazis.
Communist, bro. While I wear my Halloween mask.
We the people. Masks don't work. 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 Masks don't work.
I'm sorry, Bubba. I know. I actually should not be saying anything because I know some good people who have the barbed wire tattoo, but I feel I apologize. I'm perpetuating stereotypes, so I rescind my smack against barbed wire tattoos.
Resign! 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 Don't push her! Don't push her! Don't push her!
Don't push me. It's time to go.
Freedom of speech! 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 Resign! 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 Resign!
Yeah, it's a good question, Schrodinger. Like they kind of go in between both, calling the authorities both communists and Nazis at the same time. I don't know. I mean, they're correct in that both ideologies are inherently authoritarian, but you got to pick one.
Yes! Resign! Will not comply! Communists will not comply!
I don't get shoved lightly. Listen, I've been court-martialed and I've been arrested. I'd be damned if a security guard working for other people are going to shove me around.
Shame on you! Killing us! So disappointed. Yes, it's wrong. Deny our constitutional rights, and you know it.
You know it is wrong.
We need your badge number that's flipped around.
My badge is 1640527.
Why is your ID flipped around?
That's how it is.
No, you have to maintain it visible. I bet you do. I bet.
We will not comply.
Kids and pets.
We will not comply.
They knocked him down. They knocked him down.
Just because you got a badge doesn't mean you can beat up people. You guys need to put yourself under arrest. Get yourself in the back of your squad car and take yourself away.
Get off of him! Get off of him!
Don't touch him! Don't touch him!
Don't touch him!
Is it worth it for a dollar?
It's the freaking country you want to live in. You gotta figure out what side you guys are on. You guys better figure out what side you're on. You're on the wrong side right now. You don't support this stuff.
You gotta be fucking kidding me with this shit.
You guys want to be criminals? Did you want a badge? We're not to start. Not to punish.
You will be
It is wrong what you're doing. All of us do it. All of
You
us
need
do
to
it.
resign from your position right now.
We're not gonna comply anymore. This is my fucking army.
What you're doing is wrong!
Next time we will not fucking
We will
comply.
not comply!
Swallow you whole.
We will not let you serve this country!
I know. American. Oh my God, you're right. She does look like Acura Amanda. Oh boy. Yeah. Saludos, Gogeta.
You support the criminals! You support the criminals! Our taxpayer money! Back here, United States of America! Uphold your hands!
Yes, this is America. Get on our side. It is the right side, and you know it.
The side of God!
Prayer meeting.
Yay.
The side of God.
Officers, we invite you to pray with us.
Yes.
Stand
Oh my God, that sounds like fucking David Rodriguez.
with God. Come stand with the Lord over here. This is where God's people are.
Okay, that's not. Oh God, I thought that was David Rodriguez. This sounds like him.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come to you in the
Oh my God.
presence of your Son. Our nerves are rattled. Our freedoms are being taken away. And Father,
It was a non-binding, non-enforceable resolution saying that misinformation about the vaccine is an issue. It's a crisis. That's all it was.
we want to stand for what's true. We want to stand for what's right. We see that, I know in the book of Proverbs, you said that you hate the shedding of innocent blood. We pray for these kids.
Wait, I think this is the same dude as a fucking skull mask. Yes, it's the same as a skull mask dude.
Father, that you would stop this indoctrinating, this propaganda. We pray, God, that you would come by our side, give us courage, give us strength, Father, to stand for your truth, to stand for righteousness. Father, we pray for justice, that everyone who receives you, to pray for peace upon that home. And everyone here, Father, that's gathered around your holy word that I got in my suitcase. Father, I pray for the peace upon their homes. Father, we pray that you would protect us. Give us the courage, God. Give us the bravery, the wisdom to take down these devilish acts. Father, we love you and we give you all the glory, all the praise. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen. Are you a godless communist? You're working for God.
Please get his name out of y'all's mouth.
Mask mandates are not laws. Mandates are not laws. We do not follow mandates.
You guys are supposed to enforce the law. You guys are supposed to enforce the law. You guys are not enforcing the law. You guys are enforcing mandates for Governor Sisolak. Like I don't know. Like I watches you guys.
Yes.
You will be held accountable. God is watching you.
When tyranny becomes law,
Oh, she included this shit.
rebellion becomes duty. So how dare you? How dare you? How dare you? You're poisoning our children, and this is disgusting. You're making them wear masks all day, and it's not right. And you're not wearing masks to your own birthday party. I'll see you next time. Next speaker, please. No clapping, please. Come on. Next speaker.
The fuck? Okay, so oh god. All right, so here is the news article that has more testimony from that thing.
To limit our speech to the truth and free thinking for what is right, because we all know you're involved in some sick, dark stuff.
Take the diapers off of our faces. Free our faces. The shot, which is designed to see how many people will.
Okay, so real quick, I apologize. I actually did try to find the live stream for this. I could not find the full live stream. So they either archived it or they don't keep a record of it, which sucks. I assume they probably made it private or archived it to get the full bit. So I apologize in advance.
Comply before they bring on the actual Mark of the Beast shot.
So let's repeat what she just said there.
Take the diapers off of our faces. Free our faces. The shot, which is designed to see how many people will comply before they bring on the actual Mark of the Beast shot.
And I know you guys know this. It will turn every single human into transhumans. Transhumans do not have human rights.
Masks and freedom of speech and shots and whatever the transforming humans are.
Am I in North Korea that I have to do what Kim Jong-un tells me to do? Because I don't have information.
You guys need to know we feel under attack, and we will defend ourselves.
I'll see you next time.
Next speaker, please. No clapping, please. Come on.
This fall, see what
Yeah, so that's happening, and that happened. What the what else can he do with that shit? Come on! One of the conspiracy theories is that a lot of, especially a QAnon thing, Bill Gates conspiracy, is that, you know, the whole transhumanism thing and that getting the COVID shot is part of this conspiracy theory to, you know, make us transhuman or, you know, essentially turn us into a separate species or a separate form of human being. And they say that the shot's going to do this. I thought I wasn't going to get another beer, but I feel like I need to get another drink because there's more. There's more people. I apologize. There is more. All right. As requested, here's the kitty. You guys wanted kitty. You got kitty. Archer. Don't hate me. Archer was on his perch, and then I yanked him for y'all's benefit, so now he hates me. See, he wants out. He already wants out. Right, Archer? Hmm? He hates me right now. Okay, so... Okay.
Karen's in the wild.
In writing so I can see you later and make millions of dollars. Are you Mom? No, I want you to print that because you are...
So we have a rare mom and mother and daughter tag team Karen situation.
Refusing me service.
Mom, are you denying us service based upon our medical condition and our sovereignty? Because once we're in our room, we have our human sovereignty and we do not need to wear a mask.
Are you denying us service?
As manager of this hotel, are you discriminating? Mom, let me handle this.
I'm going to stop talking to you guys until I can... Oh, yeah, you're going to hide. Absolutely, run and hide like her.
I just want to know if, as manager of this facility, you are denying us service despite our medical condition.
I'm actually allowed by state mandate to deny you services.
A mandate is not a law.
So you are
this is a public facility.
You are
based upon the fact that, Mom, based upon the fact that we have paid for this room, we have a constitutional right. We have placed a financial deposit which holds you legally liable. At this point, this is a public...
Okay, so apparently there's the hotel saying that no, they did not put down a deposit. Not that it matters. And apparently the mom is wearing a glitter mask.
Facility, we have agreed to this space. I have a constitutional right to be here. Are you denying me service? Because if so...
Are you discriminating against me?
Stop. No. You need to call your local law enforcement and they will escort me out. Or you can accommodate and I will go to my room.
So I need you to understand that you guys never paid for anything.
Regardless, are you calling...
You're discriminating against us because we refuse to wear a mask. So that is discrimination in the United States of America.
For all intents and purposes, she is wearing a mask. Are you denying her service?
I have
even though she's wearing her mask?
I'm wearing my mask.
Go ahead.
Doesn't matter.
Are you denying her service despite she is wearing a mask?
I booked this room. Are you discriminating against me because you don't like my mask or you don't like me? I'm not discriminating.
You are, though.
You are discriminating.
You will be held.
But you are, though.
I think you probably need...
My name is Grina. What's your name? Grina.
Can't hear through the mask. I think you
probably... I'm here to check in. I put my mask on when she asked me, and then she decided to, because of her own personal opinions, decided to deny me my room because she said she didn't like my opinions.
No.
This is going on social media.
Exactly what she said.
And we...
discriminating against me because she didn't like that I was wearing my mask. My grandson is exempt, and so is my daughter. So I never even said I'm discriminating against you because of your opinions.
You said you are not going to serve her.
You're going to give me my money back, and I no longer could get into this hotel.
And once we are in our room, we have...
Okay. Okay, I can only... Okay, I apologize for stopping, but I'm looking at the chat. I don't remember... I assume you changed your name when you before you became a member, but I have to shout out the member name, Kool-Aid Tropical Blast Bay. That's a fucking awesome name.
Sovereignty to not wear our masks.
What?
She is not wrong, and you will be held financially responsible. So if you want to make that decision for the owner of this facility, go on ahead. But I am recording this, and we will take it where we need to take it.
Oh, yeah?
Or you can hand us a room key, and we will go to our
Oh,
room.
yeah.
Have our sovereign rights as humans. We have our constitutional rights.
The cops. No, stay right here. Don't go nowhere.
No, I'm not going.
I'm calling the cops. I don't care what. You don't take pictures of nobody. That's against the law. That's against the law.
What's
You
the law?
Mexicans are gonna learn your lesson. Keep it up. Keep it up.
What you say
Keep it
about my
up.
paper?
You're a
my
Mexican. You're illegal, and that's against the law.
Oh, yeah?
I'm
Oh,
here
yeah?
at Bank of America. A gentleman here. He's recording me and my kids. I don't know if he's illegal. I don't know if he don't speak English. But this
I
is
don't
against
speak
the law,
English.
and I'm
He's been speaking English to you this entire time, at least since the video recorded, bitch. He's been speaking English to you.
telling Bank of America here in South Norwalk, where the Chase Bank is and the movie theater. And don't go nowhere. Stay right here, sir.
Of course.
Yeah, his plate number is A. Yeah, I just came out. And he's still recording me. I don't know what's wrong with this person, but that's not normal. It's a black S.
The thing is, I have no idea what even spurred this entire situation. So we have no information beyond her just dropping this racism bombs.
The Nissan. It's a SUV. My name is Jessica.
Oh my god, she's wearing Crocs.
I am.
Wait, she's wearing Crocs to work?
He's Hispanic, and I don't think he speaks English.
Again, from the beginning of this video, he was speaking English to you.
I do.
Oh, you
I do.
do? Good. So if you spoke English, you would know what you're doing is against the law, sir.
Why you
Yes,
why you
sir.
come and to offend me?
Oh, don't speak to. I'm sorry.
Okay. What's up, RPF? Angel Gamer, I read about this one already. He started recording because she pulled up like she was going to hit her. He was going to hit his car or her car. Gotcha. Oh, sorry. Super chats. I apologize. Stacy Hansen, $4.99. So, do anti-maskers tell their surgeons to take out their mask before they operate them, or do masks only work during surgery? You know how it is. Logic is not there. Johnny 718 Bravo, $2. I hate this planet. We're doomed. I know. I often embody Professor Farnsworth from Futurama. It's like I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
This is disgusting. Disgusting. Fucking piece of man.
Okay, so again, I don't know what started this incident, but we start off with this woman openly slapping this Navy sailor in the face.
Ma'am, you're on camera. I would leave now before I
Yeah.
call the police.
Yeah.
I will call the police
Yeah.
if you don't leave. No, you are not permitted to grab my phone. You're not permitted to grab his hat.
Yeah.
I don't know where this behavior is coming from.
And
Just
guess
let him
what?
be. Just let
Show
him be.
his uniform. Show
Just
his
let
uniform.
him be.
Show his uniform.
Okay, I have no idea of the background or the context. All we start off with is she. Okay, so. Okay, is she. Okay, so she's accusing him of stolen valor without actually knowing whether it was stolen valor.
You disgrace the U.S. You disgrace the USA. You fucking piece of shit. You put me on it. You put me on. You put me on the freaking. Put me on. Put me on.
Hey, Williams, can you,
Put
give me
me
a
on.
favor? Can you give me Chief's number? What's Chief? Chief
That's
Emmett,
not a
Chief
uniform. You piece of fucking shit.
Powers. Chief Powers.
And that is why I tend to avoid the stolen valor bits unless it's absolutely confirmed. Mainly because if you get it wrong, holy shit, you'll look like a fucking idiot. that's why I tend to avoid like those Stolen Valor compilations, because you never know. You know, you could always be wrong. And here is a prime example of what happens if you get it fucking wrong. You look like the fucking asshole. I mean, she open palm slapped him. Thank you, K. Reese, for being a member for 3 months. Appreciated, man. And now we have a bonus Karen at a McDonald's, because of course a McDonald's. This was on, that was, the Kit 190 says that was on 9/11, and he was a new sailor learning to be a submariner. Which, goddamn, I have extra special respect for submariners, because I would never be in a submarine. But Jesus. But now we have a Karen at a McDonald's carrying a dog, because of course she is.
Take my order. Take my order. No, take my order, because I asked you for help, and then this bitch started talking to me, and then you are talking to me now like a rude person. No!
God damn it, Kool-Aid. Let the experts call them out. I wouldn't expect no one to tell me the difference between Kool-Aid cherry and Kool-Aid strawberry kiwi. Leave the dog alone! Oh, I feel bad for the puppy.
My order right now! I will call the police on you! No, I'm calling the police. I'm gonna ruin your fucking day, okay? Take my order, make my fucking coffee. I asked you for help. I come here every day. Do not treat me like this. I come here every fucking day. You know that. Everybody knows me here. Don't do this to me. Don't fucking do this to me. I asked.
Okay, she's wearing sunglasses. Okay. I respect that she's wearing a face guard, at least, here. She's also wearing sunglasses inside the McDonald's while carrying the puppy.
For help. The other man was mad at you. You're fucking up with your job today. Shut the fuck up. Serve me.
Serve me, peasant! You dare question my authority? Thank you, Jadub1889, for being a member for 4 months. I know, poor dog.
Serve me right now.
Okay, I would not want anybody to serve me if I was that pissed, because you know damn well they go and spit in your coffee or spit in your Big Mac.
Yeah, serve me. I want a coffee, please. A medium coffee, 2 milk, 1 sugar, and espresso shot. Don't comment! Don't let her comment about me right now! Don't let her talk! Don't let her talk!
Don't let her talk?
It's her now! She just started saying crazy to me. So I don't want to hear comments. If I'm ordering, I want to be quiet. No!
That is a good question. Where is this? I think this has to be California. Because I feel like this has to be California, because she screams like she's from California, and it's a largely like Asian workforce, and I think she looks like she's Asian as well. I don't know. I can't confirm. This looks like this is in California.
Yeah, but she's commenting. She better not comment. I'll make a scene. I'll call the police on her. I'll call the police on you guys. Don't do this! No, I'm not Splenda. 1 sugar.
And she's calling the cops, because of course she is. I mean, she's hitting all the bingos.
Bell and then Marge Stone.
Oh my god, this one had a fucking poster board.
All right, well, I'm just thankful that y'all don't have the ability to make a mask mandate. And tonight I was going to talk about the need for a second high school, but I was sidetracked for the boys, or the idea of idea of a Mexican is a Mexican is a Mexican. Take her out back, we boys figured, then hand on the put it in her coin box, put it in her cornhole, grab a hold of that braid, rub that calico. You can find that on page 39 of the book called Out of Darkness, which you can find at Hudson Bend Middle School and Bee Cave Middle School.
Okay, I think she's angry about a book in a library.
All right, not gonna lie, I had to Google cornhole because I have the game in the back of my yard. But according to Wikipedia,
oh no,
cornhole is a sexualist slang vulgarism for anus. The term came into use in the 1910s in the United States. Its verb form to cornhole, which came into usage in the 1930s, means to have anal sex. I do not want my children to learn about anal sex in middle school. I've never had anal sex. I don't want to have anal sex. I don't want my kids having anal sex. I want you to start focusing on education and not public health.
You're on.
Cut off her mic!
Ms. Bell, thank you. Ms. Bell, thank you.
What the fuck? What the shit? What the... I was not expecting that at all. Oh god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. What book was she referring to? I don't know.
All right, well, I'm just thankful that y'all don't have the ability to make a mask mandate. And tonight I was going to talk about the need for a second high school, but I was sidetracked by, for the boys, or the idea of a Mexican is a Mexican is a Mexican. Take her out back, we boys figured, then hand on the put it in her coin box.
I think she's like reciting a song lyric.
Put it in her cornhole, grab a hold of that braid, rub that calico. You can find that on page 39 of the book called Out of Darkness, which you can find at Hudson Bend Middle School.
Okay, so no, she's quoting the book Out of Darkness, which is in a middle school. I guess in a middle school library.
In Bee Cave Middle School. All right, not gonna lie, I had to Google cornhole because I have the game in the back of my yard. But according
so she has the game cornhole, which, by the way, did you guys know that the game cornhole has turned into a professional sport? I had no idea. It was on fucking ESPN 2 or ESPN 3. Like, seriously, apparently the game cornhole has become a professional sport.
According to Wikipedia, cornhole is a sexualist slang.
I'm surprised she didn't. Yeah, I know. It should have been on ESPN 8, The Ocho. But fucking hell. I'm surprised she didn't go to Urban Dictionary.
Vulgarism for anus. The term came into the use in the 1910s in the United States as verb form to cornhole, which came into usage in the 1930s, means to have anal sex. I do not want my children to learn about anal sex in middle school. I've never had anal sex. I don't want to have anal sex.
Oh, okay.
I don't want my kids having anal sex.
I
want you to start focusing on education and not public health.
Stone, you're on.
Educating our children.
Ms. Bell,
Not
thank you.
teach them
Ms.
about
Bell, thank
anal
you.
sex.
Oh my god. Oh man, I was not expecting that. Was not expecting that at all. What the fuck? Oh. It's on page 27 of Black's Law Dictionary, Cardinal. Okay, this is another. I have at least one more Karen on here. That's a school board. That's a school board meeting. But this is, of course, this is at a Dollar General. I think this lady was trying to get caught shoplifting. That's all I can surmise from here. The lady, as in the lady in the black, at the doorway, and then the blonde, long hair. She works at Dollar General.
Move! Let her out. Go ahead and let her out. Let her out. Yeah, let her go. You better talk, lady.
Oh, wait. I got something for this. Hold on. I want to get it ready.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
Oh, no.
Dollar Store General whooping that ass.
Don't let her go.
Yep, right there. Assault on a police officer. And actively resisting. What's up, Archangel? And the bonus Karen is what we discovered today. Okay, so that was yesterday was when it premiered. Okay, so we have this apparently was just recent, but I wanted to. Oh my god! Wait, where was the other one that I wasn't? What was the other one I showed y'all, or I wanted to show y'all? Un momento, 1 second, hold on. It was... What was it? I think I already showed it to you guys. Alright. I haven't seen this one yet. Although we can see that the,
You're bullshit as fuck. And I'll smack all this shit off. The fuck you wanna play with me, bitch? Fuck. Fuck your policy. That's why I will never come back. What the fuck? And have your ass take all this shit up, bitch. Fuck. Weird hoe.
That's rude.
This is disgusting.
Oh, we already saw this one.
Disgusting. Fucking piece of
Ma'am,
shit.
you're on camera. I would leave now before I
Yeah.
call the police.
Yeah.
I will call the police
Yeah.
if you don't leave. No, you are not permitted to grab my phone. You're not permitted to grab his hat.
Yeah.
I don't know where this behavior is coming from.
And
Just
guess
let him
what?
be. Just let
Show
him be.
his uniform. Show
Just
his
let
uniform.
him be.
Show his uniform.
There was another school board meeting that I saw, and I fucking can't remember what it was. Not a school board meeting, but a council meeting. Dios mío, I can't remember.
You disgrace the U.S. You disgrace the USA. You fucking piece of shit. You put me on it. You put me on. You put me on the freaking. Put me on. Put me on.
Hey Williams, can you
Put
give me
me
a
on.
favor? Can you give me Chief's number? Chief
That's
Emmett
not a
Towers.
uniform. You piece.
Wait. Cornhole Lady is the same woman as the Nordstrom rack? Karen, oh my god.
Fucking shit.
Chief Powers. I said I got nothing to hear you. You need to get your hair trimmed, or are you going for the afro look on purpose? I need to get my hair combed. Well, I mean, at least straightened. It looks like you basically put your finger in the left socket and not left. Oh, I see. No, your hair looks frizzy. It's the nicest way I can put it. Okay. I was just going to say, you planning to leave it like that, or you planning to do some, you planning to get a hairdresser at some point? This is just my natural hair. Oh, right. Yeah. What, the slip?
Have you ever heard of Afro Man?
Yeah.
Can I get high?
Yeah.
Go on, sing it.
No. No.
So how come you got the Afro today?
It's my hair, I wanted it out. Yeah.
Okay, that's really weird, awkward, and probably racist. More than likely racist. What the fuck?
The cops. No, stay right here. Don't go nowhere.
No, I'm not going. I'm
calling the cops. I don't care what. You don't take pictures of nobody. That's against the law.
Two Karens.
That's against the law. You Mexicans are gonna learn your lesson. Keep it up. Keep it up.
What you say?
We already got this one.
I'm here at Bank of America, English, but this is against the law.
Oh my god, I just realized she has AirPods too.
And I'm telling you, Bank of America here in South Norwalk, where the Chase Bank is and the movie theater. And don't go nowhere. Stay right here, sir.
Of course.
Yeah, his plate number is A. Yeah, I just came out. 4. And he's still recording me. I don't know what's wrong with this person, but that's not normal. It's a black Jessica. I don't think he speaks English. Doing is against the
Say that we can overthrow the vote.
Okay.
Son,
Very good.
Number 2, taxpayers.
Wait, what'd she just say?
Overthrow the vote.
Okay.
She can overthrow a what?
Son,
Very good.
Number 2, taxpayers own the school.
Okay. Very good.
That's a fact.
Okay. You will not come in the school.
Where's the law? Where's the mass?
I'm telling you what it
law?
is.
Mastriano overruled that, number 1. Senator Mastriano.
Okay. Senator Mastriano doesn't mean anything right now.
Yes, he does. He's in the state of Pennsylvania.
Go talk to your local constituents. This is a
There's no mass law. It's not ever been passed. It's not ever been passed. No, because it's damaging for people. I don't have to.
You will wear a mask.
No. Do you live in China? I sure don't. I live in America. I live in America.
This is America, drink.
I live in America. Don't you? You took an oath. Did you not? To protect me.
I'm not going to say this. I don't know what world you live in.
I live in America.
But I'm done
not in
listening to
China.
it right now. Do not talk to me like this.
Don't talk to me.
Do not talk to me like this.
Then don't talk to me like that.
No, you. No, you. No, you.
That's been very nice.
So, and you took an oath, officer.
Talk to me
You
like
took
this.
an oath.
I'm telling you right now, do not talk to me like this.
Don't touch me either.
Okay, I will arrest you.
For what?
Now you're trespassing.
I am not.
If I tell you to leave, you're trespassing.
For what?
Okay? All I'm asking is you put a mask on. Period. I don't care what your beef is.
There's no mandate.
It absolutely is. The Department of Health says you have to wear a mask in the school.
The
Period.
CDC?
The Department of Health of
What is the
Pennsylvania.
CDC?
I don't care. It's
DOH.
DOH.
It's the DOH.
Okay, it's not.
You're wrong.
No,
I'm
you're wrong.
No, you.
I'm done. I am done right now.
You
want to
know
get
what?
arrested?
I tried,
You want to get arrested?
No, but I'll file charges
Okay,
against
go
you.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'll file charges against you.
You're out.
You,
Go.
no, I'm
you're
not.
absolutely out.
It's public property.
You're absolutely out of
It's
here.
public.
You're gonna get arrested. I'm telling you.
OMG. You
No,
are.
Oh my god, did she just fucking say the acronym? She just fucking said the acronym. OMG. WTF LMAO.
Just as bad as the officer.
Out of
It's
here.
public.
You're gonna get arrested. I'm telling you.
OMG. You
No,
are just
OMG.
as bad as the officer
Yeah.
over in Willingboro.
No, you are just as bad as everybody I listen to that won't listen.
I don't live in China.
There's anybody here
and
that
it
does
is
not
not a
wear a mask.
communist country.
Is everybody here
I'll
gonna
let
wear a
you
mask
know
when you walk
right
in there?
now.
Okay, that's all I'm asking. Okay, that's all I'm asking.
Wow.
Not
Don't
talking
tell
to
me
you.
what to do.
I'm gonna tell you what to do.
Get off of me.
What are you gonna do?
Okay. I understand the cops' frustration. I really do. I genuinely understand the cops' frustration. I don't think he needs to escalate like this. He shouldn't. I get it. I totally get where he's coming from. I absolutely do. But he should not be doing this. He can't. He has to keep his cool.
Yeah. You want to get arrested? If you're going to get arrested,
I'm fine with public arrest right now.
I'm going to give you one opportunity to walk away. One opportunity. One opportunity. Turn around, put your hands on me.
Oh shit. Well.
Seriously.
Yeah, seriously.
Cannot arrest me.
You're seriously getting arrested right now.
For what?
Because.
Disorderly conduct.
Get off of me. Get off of me. Get off of me. I did nothing wrong. I did nothing wrong.
Well, he did, in fairness, he did tell her to leave. She was trespassing.
I did nothing wrong.
But, again, I still emphasize that he did not need to, what's to say? He could have de-escalated, or I don't want to say de-escalated. He should have kept his cool. Let me put it that way. He should have kept his cool, saying, "Hey, I've already told you what the requirements are. Leave, or you're going to be arrested." Him getting up in her face like that and raising his voice like that is not helping his case. And I mean, again, I emphasize, I completely understand where he's coming from. It's probably that he's dealt with folks like this over and over and over and over and over and over again. So I get it. I get where he's coming from, but he still has to remain professional. He still has to keep his cool when he's doing this. And he didn't keep his cool. Even if I would say that the arrest may have been justified, it's still not a good look for the officer. That's all I gotta say.
Freedom of speech. Freedom of speech. You do not have freedom of speech in America. And you are going.
Yeah, I'm gonna go.
I did nothing wrong. I don't live. I don't live in China. I don't care. I live in the United States of America. Stop. Stop. Don't get. No, Pat, you do it. Pat, you do it. Pat, you do it. Pat.
No, again, I'm not saying that he didn't have the authority to arrest her. I'm not saying that at all. He did tell her that she was trespassing. Absolutely. I'm just saying that he could have kept his cool.
Get off.
Oh my god! Oh no, it's this ass! Oh fuck, it's Gavin! Okay, I need another beer. I got my last beer left. I need another one for this motherfucker. This motherfucker! Oh shit! God damn it! Archer! God damn it, this, okay, I need a drink I need a drink for this. I need a drink, because I saw it, this motherfucker. Okay, for those who don't know the backstory, Gavin Syme is who this person is. He, basically fled to Mexico because there was, the feds or the FBI or the local or state police issued a valid search warrant requiring him to unlock his phone in regards to a criminal case against him. He fled to Mexico because of that. He's been in Mexico for the last couple of years. And he apparently he's been trying his sovereign citizen stuff in Mexico. What annoys the fuck out of me, and I'm going through memory here. What annoys the fuck out of me is that apparently this guy does actually speak fairly fluent Spanish. He does. I've seen his other videos. But whenever he's dealing with Mexican police or authorities, he breaks out into fucking... He either pretends that he doesn't speak Spanish, or he goes into cringe, Spanglish, Americano, like you're about to see. That's what we're going to deal with here. Here, he is at a toll booth, and he's about to run a toll booth in Mexico. Here we go. And they just smashed his the back end of the car because, as you saw, he just plowed through the barricade.
Give me that camera. Two is in muy trouble, senor.
Did you pop our tire?
He broke the window. Oh my God.
Oh my God. It hurt tires.
He just broke the window. There's kids right in the seat. Do radio now. Two. Sandra, no. Get in the car. Get in the car. Do not touch him.
Yes, he has 2 children.
Get in the car. Tu nombre ahora. Tu nombre ahora. Señor, mi niños es en la carro.
Mi niños es en the carro. Fucking hell. I barely know Spanish, and I'm cringing so fucking bad with this shit.
You hurt my baby.
It's illegal. It's criminal.
That's my baby.
Criminal.
You hurt my baby.
You get in the
You hurt my baby.
car right now.
You ran a fucking toll booth, lady.
My
Let me
baby.
deal with it. Tu nombres. Tu nombre ahora.
Will you guys get...
Los niños es en el carro. Los niños es en el carro. That's how I would say it. I'm kind of drunk already, so I can barely go for it. I'm probably going to get judged by all the Spanish speakers in the chat. Los niños es en el carro. I know how to trill my R's, all right? Damn it.
Get him out. Make sure he's okay.
Now. No tocar.
You mean no toque?
Get in the car.
Rolling R's, yes.
Tu es un criminal.
Go ahead now.
Tú es el criminal.
Tu nombres. These guys, he threw with my kids in the back seat. He threw and shattered my window.
You fucking ran through a toll booth.
Wide open with the kids in there. I want your names. Tu nombres.
Okay. Is her seat clear? What? It's okay, guys.
Carajo, these motherfuckers.
Okay.
Oh, he won't have got cut.
Asher looks like he got cut. A little bit.
He got cut?
Asher got a little cut. Okay.
Put a camera on it. I want to see it.
Okay.
Yeah, somebody posted this on my Discord about this Gavin dude fucking running this thing, and I'm like, why? Why are you fucking pushing it? You fucking idiot.
It's happening to me.
Take me to court. I have a lot to say. Hi.
I don't care.
Hi. Okay, so, yeah, you're going to tell anyone there's Russian warships off Seattle? Let's start with that.
There are Russian warships off the coast of Seattle.
Take me to court. Boy, I have a lot to say. Hi. I don't care. Hi. Okay, so, yeah, you gonna tell anyone there's Russian warships off Seattle? Let's start with that.
What? ¿Qué?
Okay, great. Who are we telling?
Oh, and you know what?
Yeah?
Ask this lady why she has a CIA haircut.
I have a CIA haircut, guys.
She has a CIA haircut.
Look at that purple hair.
Because she gets gas a lot, right?
Nani?
Or wears gas a lot more like it. Electroshock gas? Yeah. That's
Electroshock gas.
I'm sure. Let's see, if she having like metal poles on her. Hi, ugly. Do you want to look at yourself in a mirror?
I do, actually.
Okay, well, wow, you're delusional.
Okay.
You are really ugly.
That's rude.
We back. We back. Same guy from last time.
You think I'm joking you?
Yeah. Alright, I'll make this quick. Let's make this quick.
Oh God, Karens, Darrens, and skateboarders is like a tale as old as time.
Fucking with you, pal? Huh? Think I'm fucking with you?
Bro, get it back up. Get away from me,
Think I'm
bro.
fucking with
Get
you?
away from me, bro. Back up.
Do something.
I'm not gonna do shit. I'm not bothering you. I didn't say anything to you.
I said get the fuck out of here now.
Fucking Pats fans, am I right?
Well, maybe if you ask me nicely, I would. You have to be respectful to Aaron respect.
Get out of here
All right?
now.
Be
Respectful. We're not doing anything right now. We're not annoying you. We're literally just here minding our business. You're the one who
I told you
came
there's
out-
old
you're the
people
one
here.
who came out
There's literally no one in that area. There's literally no one in anywhere close to the vicinity. Come on.
Hey, get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, how you gonna call me stupid? And
How you
expect
gonna-
me to
I just did it.
So back up, bro.
You want to do something?
I know, I don't want to do shit. Just back the fuck up.
There's two of you and one of me.
I don't give a
We're not
fuck.
gonna
Back
do
up. We're not
anything.
doing
You're
shit,
the
bro.
one annoying us. You're the one annoying us. Stop. We're not doing anything.
You
to
touch
you
with
right
that
now.
again, I'll smack
I'm
you right
not
in the
gonna touch
fucking
you.
mouth.
No, stop. Stop. I'm not doing anything to you.
What?
Yo, he's 17.
Stop.
You better back the
Stop.
fuck up.
I'm 17. You punch me, you're getting arrested. All right?
Really?
Yeah, you're getting arrested.
Well, then you have to prove it, asshole.
Okay, then. God damn.
You're not touching that. It's mine, bro.
You're older than 17, aren't you? Really?
It doesn't matter.
Really?
Yeah, back up,
Do
bro.
it.
I'm not doing shit.
I'm not bro, asshole.
I don't care. Back up, bro.
My name ain't bro.
My name is not stupid. You calling me stupid.
Yo, get away. Get away.
Bro, back the fuck up.
Bro, what is this bro shit?
Exactly, Deacon. If he threw the first punch, it wouldn't matter how old the victim is. He'd still get arrested, whether the person was 17 or 30.
Don't give a shit. Just back up. Why are you getting in my face?
I just told you why, asshole.
Yo, let's get out of here. Let's just get out of here.
I just told you, asshole.
I don't
There's
give a
old
fuck.
people up here, you asshole.
I don't give a shit. You're a fucking dickhead. Get a fucking life.
Again, there's literally no one anywhere close to the vicinity to where they're at. And even then, Oh, okay. So I think the backstory behind this that I understand is the video camera person is a homeowner. And apparently these two people try to open up and invite themselves into the home without any sort of foresight, forewarning, or anything like that. And now he's coming out with a camera, and these two people are going to be playing it off. That's my understanding of the backstory here.
You guys are cute.
Have fun, you little asshole. Go away. Goodbye.
What do we have over here? Scared of your license plate?
You can go lick a dick. You do that very well, I can tell.
Well, you're being recorded right now. You have a child in your car?
Yes, I sure do. Because I can do that. Because I've got tits and a fucking vagina.
I mean those are generally defining features of the female sex.
You fucking asshole.
Wow.
Let me tell you one thing I know. Somebody
We don't know. I don't know. We don't know. They are
trying to sell their home doesn't drive away a buyer driving
HGWN 902.
Yeah.
I don't want your money. Get in your car, drive off.
We'll drive away when we're damn good and ready.
Okay, if I understand it correctly, the homeowner is actually selling the house. But these folks, here's my speculation. This is pure speculation. Absolute speculation, just so you know. The homeowner has the house listed for sale. These two people decided that they were going to go invite themselves in to the home, thinking that there's nobody there. They find out that there is somebody, the homeowners are still there, and try to back away and try to claim that they were scheduled to take a look at the house while it's being sold. That's my understanding.
Exactly.
Well, right now,
I don't think it's squatters. I think it's folks who thought they were going to take some shit from the house.
You're blocking my means of exit.
Good. And I'll stand here and I'll park here until I fucking want to leave.
Where's your agent?
We're messaging him now.
Where's your agent?
This is in the morning. This is the early morning.
6:45 and it is now 6:50.
Well, you are basically trespassing right now, and
We
you
are
can
not
leave.
trespassing. This is a public
Yes, you are.
This is called
public street.
Yep.
Here, take the picture
Thank
right now.
you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Have it. Goodbye.
You can leave now.
He was about to throw a rock at my car after I parked. He
No
thinks
hard
he
feelings,
owns
but
this
you know
street.
this is not your property. This is public. No hard feelings. I don't mean to harm you or anything like that. No hard feelings, bro.
No, it's no hard feelings. It's wimp like this with this camera's bullshit.
Yeah, as a military brat who is used to, moving over and over again, usually the realtor gives a heads up to my parents that, hey, I have a couple who are going to take a look at the home, and I jump in the car with my parents, and we drive off to somewhere or another while they go take a look at the home. The realtor calls ahead, so...
This is why this country is a mess like you, because of wimps like you. Freaking tree-hugging bullshit.
Call it what it is, man. No hard feelings, man. Like I said, it's public space. It's not yours. Do you want to follow me home? I live around here, yeah. Bro. Look, it's not going to be that long, man. There's construction around this area.
I need this spot because my wife's going to come with a baby. She needs to unload the kid and take it in the house. Do you want me to walk half a block because you want to freaking come and park? You just don't want to park across the street?
She could also park across the street.
No, my wife's not going to carry a kid across the street because you want to freaking park her kid.
Look, man, we don't need to have this discussion. It's all public.
So it's okay for my wife to carry my kid because you don't want to park anywhere far.
Just so you know, I'm recording, bro. I am recording.
Punch your face, bitch.
I am recording.
Then what I'm going to do?
You tell me, man. If you harm me, you're going to go to prison.
Yeah, you're a wimp. Go freaking jack off Biden, you bad bitch-ass motherfuckers.
I'm not here for...
What the fuck does Joe Biden have to do with any of this?
It's a fight. I'm just here to park a car. Normal stuff.
Across the street, you can park over there.
It's all public, my friend. It's all public. This belongs to the city. It belongs to the city. Have a good day. Have a good day.
Okay, good.
I mean, no offense.
When you come back home.
Goodbye. Stay safe. Have a good day.
You need to get away from us, please. Get away from my children.
We're just here at the.
Back away right now.
You don't have to.
Get away from my children.
Get out of here, man.
Get out of here.
What are you doing here? We're just here, man.
I'm taking pictures of all you guys.
Okay,
You're commies. Get out of here. Get out.
We're just here.
Get out of here. You're a commie. Get out.
We're not a commie.
Yes, you
We're
are.
United States citizens just like you.
No, you're not. You're a commie.
We're United States citizens just like you.
You're a commie.
First Amendment right to be here.
You're a commie.
You're a towel.
I would say it's a good time to leave.
It's time to fucking disperse.
Yeah, get out of here.
No,
Aiden,
come on.
This
is our country. We're doing fine, dude. We're just hanging out. You're gonna push us in the road, man.
Insane.
No.
Later, we can later.
Yeah, we
when
can
they go,
later.
let's
Yeah,
take them off and throw them in the trash.
I thought that was like a light, like a street light.
Why they put shoes?
Nice ball here. That's cool.
Like I don't get that symbolism of putting shoes up there like that.
Hi, good morning.
Just wanted to come eat. We require a mask. I understand that there's no mandate in Orange County.
Oh god damn it.
We have to reserve the right to refuse service, so you guys can leave the building. That doesn't work for medical.
She doesn't.
I have a disability. That doesn't work for disability. What's your name? What's your name, please?
Can I see your phone, baby? Can I see your phone?
Can you please leave? No, I cannot please leave. You can call the police. We're not going to start you. We'll call the police. You have no right to refuse service to me. I have PTSD. I cannot.
Oh my fucking god, she just said she has PTSD.
Wear a mask. I cannot wear a mask. So you wouldn't let a veteran come in here because he can't wear a mask?
Absolutely not, because it
do you know?
It's against our safety and health guidelines.
No, it's not.
So you guys
No,
can
it's
vote.
not. That's absolutely bullshit. That's absolutely bullshit. Under the 1964 Civil Rights Act, I demand equal access. And I will be calling the police. I will be calling the police. I have PTSD.
Don't touch me.
I have PTSD.
Please don't touch me.
I have PTSD. And you guys are discriminating against me. You guys are discriminating against me. And if you do not want to give your name, trust me, there will be lawsuits. There will be lawsuits. And you will be personally sued. You will be personally sued.
Calm down.
You will be personally sued. I'm 6 feet away. Look at the sign. I'm 6 feet away.
Could we please get a business card? Could we get your business card, please?
You can leave. Thank you. You can leave.
You do laugh.
Okay, so now that she knows that it's not working, she then goes straight into the the R word. Fauci is a liar. Because again, oftentimes when it comes to these anti-mask Karens, once they understand that their whole sort of medical disability doesn't work, they go straight into what they're really all about. And most of the time, these people don't actually have any sort of medical disability. It's telling. It's like clockwork. The moment that their medical disability excuse doesn't work, then they drop the facade and go straight into it. It's all a conspiracy. It's all a lie. It's all this, that, and the other.
You cannot come in our area. You cannot come in our area. Do not walk up on me.
You just
I did not touch you.
You just touched me.
Get out of here. Out there. Get out of here.
You just touched me. I saw.
Fauci lied and people lied. Go read his emails. Go read the Spanish pandemic, the Spanish flu.
What does the Spanish flu have anything to do with the current situation that we're in?
People died from, and that's Fauci's own research. Go look that up.
It doesn't matter.
You guys are discriminating against me.
You just hit me. You just hit me.
You guys are discriminating against me because I have
Get out of here. Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. You will be sued.
Bye.
You will be sued.
Bye.
You will be sued.
Bye.
You will be sued.
Bye.
I have PTSD.
Bye.
I have
Thank
PTSD,
you. Bye.
and you're discriminating against me. Just so you know. As a black person, you should be ashamed. As a black person, you should be ashamed.
Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god.
Have a wonderful day, guys. 60 years ago, you couldn't drink from the same water fountain as me, and now you're discriminating against
You being required to wear a mask is not the same as Jim Crow. It's not.
against me. Do you feel good? Do you feel good? Bye, guys. Wait till people see this shit. Wait till people see this shit.
Oh my fucking god. And now I'm actually kind of shit-faced at this point. Because I had to be. I saw a excuse me, a meeting that was not, that we haven't seen, and it's frustrating to me that I can't find it. But it's okay. It's okay. Dios mío. I know I saw it, and the fact that I can't find it, it's frustrating. It's always frustrating. Yeah. Thank you, Emmett. I know you're always here to judge the fuck out of me whenever I have had too much. Thank you. It's always appreciated. I always have a good self-esteem whenever you're here to call me out on my inebriation. No, we're not doing sea shanties. But we are going to do Donut Operator because he did post a new one. That is very interesting. Not this one. Hi
everyone, Donut.
No. He uploaded a new one. What the fuck? A new one, dude. What the hell? Why do you not have a new... Oh my god. There we go. I do want to preface this that all parties survived in this incident. So I want to preface that.
Get your hands up, bro.
Cat spinning. Hey, I already did the cat spinning before in a short that I did. So Donut Operator is a lifting off of my idea by cat spinning.
Hi everyone, Donut here. I've got a pretty intense and rocky situation to show you coming out of California today. But first, a word from our sponsors, Raycon earbuds.
Doesn't matter. Don't matter.
Raycon is disrupting off your Raycon purchase. For those of you who bitch and moan about me speaking on my own YouTube channel, I'll show you the shooting first and then I'll explain how we got into this situation.
Stop right there. Get your hands up, bro.
Crazy stuff, but a lot happened before we even got to that point. A whole lot. September 7th, 2021, 9:54 p.m. A 72-year-old woman called and said that her 26-year-old grandson had assaulted her, pulled her out of her car, stole the car, then drove off, leaving her in the street. Fire, EMS, and police responded to take grandma to the hospital for a possible arm fracture. So what do we know so far?
Hold on, Deacon. I saw this today and I actually did want to know what your input was on this situation. I have made my determination, but I would appreciate yours in this context.
The suspect is not a nice person, and he needs to be caught immediately. 9 minutes later, the Sacramento Sheriff's Department received calls from a homeowner stating that someone had crashed their car into a ditch outside of their home.
911 emergency, what are you reporting?
Get out! Go get the gun!
Hello, 911.
Son of a bitch! Yes, please call the police!
Ma'am, I can't understand a sheriff. I need you to stop screaming, please.
He's killing my husband! People, good Lord! There was a guy, he went in the ditch, and my husband went to see if he was okay, and he got out, he was beating the crap out of him.
Out of your husband? He was attacking your husband?
Yes.
The person who called and said a person had crashed a vehicle outside of their house said that their husband had gone out to try to help that person, and that person had beat the crap out of their husband. Another elderly person. Beating up old people is our suspect's MO. It's gotta be the same guy. Right before the suspect wrecked and beat up an innocent person, another person's security footage caught him going about what looks like a $120 through a residential neighborhood.
Okay, I don't know how fast that is, but that is fucking... I don't know if that's exactly 120, but that is fucking fast in a residential neighborhood. And he just crashed
After
it.
he gets done with that innocent person, the suspect jumps back into the car and attempts to flee the scene, but his vehicle is now disabled, probably from going 120 in a residential neighborhood, then drilling a ditch. A doorbell camera catches our suspect approach a private residence and attempt to open the front door. When he realizes it's locked, he picks up a softball-sized river rock, rings the doorbell, and waits for someone to answer.
Or
Okay, so I mean, it's evident that this guy is on something, as Deacon alluded to. We already have the grandmother calling 911 saying her son beat the shit out of her and took her car. And then we have another 911 call saying that a man, he crashed the car. Another man who tried to help him also got his ass beat by this individual. So this guy's clearly dangerous because he's beating the fuck out of people. And now we have this guy walking up to a door with a rock in hand, a softball-sized rock in hand, clearly looking like he's intending on getting inside. And this is now the second time he tries to open up the door on his own. Yes, two elderly individuals. The one, his own grandmother. The second being the man who, I guess, tried to help him when he crashed his car.
Good thing no one answered the door, because I think we were about to see a home invasion where that homeowner gets bonked in the head with a rock.
911, what's your emergency?
And also, yes, that's a RPF. That's a good point. And I do have a Ring doorbell camera in my house.
Well, there was a man that just came to my front door on Maple Glen Road, and
thank you, young Mezzy.
He picked up a rock and then stood there a while and tried the door. Couldn't get in, but then he walked off.
White, black, Hispanic, Asian.
Tall, slender, black man.
Remember, make it a habit to always lock your doors, even if you're home in the middle of the day. People are crazy. He then walks a stone's throw away to another residence and tries to open their front gate. So far off the top of my head, it looks like he's racked up 2 counts of assault and battery, carjacking, leaving the scene of an accident, criminal trespassing, and if I had to guess, driving under the influence. Like many of these incidents where crazy stuff like this happens, the person is either under the influence,
yeah, generally yes,
mentally ill, or both. I think I say that like every video where something crazy like this happens, because it be true. His crime spree is about to come to a screeching halt in the form of a Sacramento County Sheriff's deputy.
All right, so here's the meat and potatoes. Again, I emphasize all parties survived this situation.
He comes around the cop car with that
somehow
big ass rock and hits the deputy so hard in the head with it that the rock bounces off of his skull several feet into the air.
By my dog. Stop right there. Get your hands up, bro.
So right there, he just chucks the rock at the officer in the head, and it bounced off the officer's head. 2 shots, 3 more shots, so 5 shots total. 1, chuck the rock right there.
The deputy fires 1 shot and then falls to the ground. He doesn't hit the suspect, but the dude isn't even bothered by a cop shooting a gun at him and continues to punch and kick the deputy. So now we have an unarmed black man. You can't shoot him, right? I've already seen some comments defending this guy, like he dropped the rock and he's only hitting the deputy. Why'd the deputy have to shoot him? Oh, Twitter and Reddit. Let me say it again for the 400th time here. Unarmed doesn't mean not dangerous. Let's look at a little thing that some of you may not have heard of called the totality of circumstances.
Okay, Donut is basically saying what I'm going to say here. Totality of the circumstances. He's going to say what I was going to say anyway. That we have dispatch probably saying that this person has probably assaulted 2 people. This person tried to engage in a home invasion, and probably, if he heard about the home invasion, says that he had a rock on hand. 4th thing, when he approached the suspect had a rock in hand and chucked the rock at him. And I would say a softball-sized rock is definitely a deadly weapon. I don't think there's any debate about that. You can kill somebody with a rock that size. He chucked it at the officer and went full-blown at the officer, hands and fists at him. I would say, based on the totality of the circumstances, the officer had authorization for deadly force, because this guy was going in there with the intent to inflict serious bodily injury at any time, at anybody and everybody who was in his vicinity. So I would say lethal force is absolutely appropriate at this time.
This means all the circumstances surrounding this incident from the deputy's eyes. Here, I made a meme to help you young folk understand a little better. The suspect assaulted an old person, fled the scene of a crime, committed multiple felonies, tried to kill the deputy and is still trying to kill him. The deputy is concussed.
Again, I know I shouldn't have to say this, but I'll say it anyway. The fact that this situation is what it is not intended to say that the other situations that have gained controversy are what they are. But the point of all of these situations is you have to look at the totality of the circumstances and what the officer knew at the time and what is going on at the time where deadly force was used, right? Again, this does not mean that I agree that deadly force was authorized in other instances. I'm only saying in this particular instance, based on the totality of the circumstances, the officer was reasonable in using deadly force. That's all I'm going to say. That's all I'm trying to say.
Dazed and alone.
Yeah, the deputy was also by himself at the time.
Combined.
It's Pikachu! Oh, sorry, wrong meme.
By your powers combined.
Shoot that guy! Not to mention, looking at the totality of circumstances we just went over, if he can get the deputy's gun, then that's going to be a problem for the deputy, any officers coming to back him up, and the general public. I don't know if you guys remember it, but in 2018, Weymouth police officer Michael Chesna was hit with the rock, his gun was taken from him, and he was shot and killed. Like I said, unarmed doesn't mean not dangerous. So the officer in the video we're going over falls onto the ground, fires a second shot, doesn't phase the guy, so he fires 3 more.
Sheriff's Canine, stop right there, dude. Stop right there. Stop right there. You're gonna get bit by my dog. Stop right there. Get your hands up, bro.
The dude finally stops when his body is like, oh crap, I got 2 bullets in me. Despite that, he still tried to get back up.
Okay, so the fact that this guy, I think he was shot twice. I think 2 of the bullets hit. My understanding. The fact that this guy's trying to get up after being shot twice means that he was on something. And Deacon, I agree with you. I've heard of PCP turning people into fucking zombies that do not go down after multiple times, after being shot multiple times. So I think this guy was on something real fucking hard, like PCP.
He lived, though. He was in critical condition for a little bit, and he is facing a lot of felonies. All the ones I mentioned earlier, plus a few more after that, and then also attempted murder on a law enforcement officer, if I had to guess. Turns out, who'd have thunk it? He's been a frequent flyer around these parts with law enforcement for years. The deputy was taken to the hospital, treated for a concussion, and he will make a full recovery. Moral of the story, don't bring a rock to a gunfight. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Before we leave, let's...
Kitty! Oh my god, there's... Oh, you guys can't even see. There's a kitty in the background.
Take a look at some of the comments on this shooting. See what other people are saying.
I'm my visage is blocking the kitty. He's behind donut operator right there.
Since his name is Darren Stone, I can only assume he was trying to live up to the family name. I can't believe the cop shot that geologist. I hope the owners were able to recover their rock. Officer Doggo in the backseat is like, dude, WTF, let me out. I got this. Oh, I'm not sure if you guys noticed, that was the canine deputy.
You're gonna get bit by my dog.
Looks like he didn't have enough time, though, to hit the door popper after he realized the suspect meant real business. Poor Bork Bork didn't get to nom nom. We can't even assault and carjack our grandmas, assault good Samaritans, and try to beat a cop to death with a rock without getting shot by police. LeJohn Brames. Damn, that was a nice front yard. CNN. Unarmed black geologist shot while showing the officer's favorite rock. Well, that's all I got for you fine people to...
All right, I want to show it because it was a recent upload, and I thought that this was an interesting situation. I think Deacon agreed, and I agreed that this was absolutely justified by the officer, in my opinion, given, again, the totality of the circumstances, and even given the situation that he was in at that moment. This guy was out for fucking blast by chucking the rock at the cop and continuing his assault. I would say deadly force was reasonable and authorized in that situation. I wish I could find that fecking school board meeting. Maybe it's in my history. Hang on. Nope. Not my history. Oh, we have this one.
Karens in the wild.
I was just giving you a heads up. Ma'am, you see what this is? Hair extension. Why are you doing it here? Because I can. It's a public park. It's a public park. Do you own the park? Can people pick up here? It's just a pickup. Okay. It looks like a drug deal. I don't care what it looks like. Call the police. I pay $50,000 in taxes. I pay my mortgage. This is how. Do it at your house. Lady,
If
I
that's
don't
your
have
house,
to.
do it at your house.
If there's a problem, tell someone.
Okay.
Thank you.
I was trying to give you a heads up.
Give a heads up.
Okay,
Thank you.
Here, girl.
Thank you. I definitely appreciate it. For the hair services.
I appreciate you.
Thank
Tell
you,
me
love.
If you need anything else.
I will. Thank you.
Just giving you a heads up.
Clifford, you need to shut the fuck up.
It looks like a drug deal. People don't go around every day. People parking here.
I'm telling you, you don't see what I just figured this
You know what? I'm just saying.
I have a legit business and I paid $50,000.
And people are talking about the girl on the bike who's stealing drugs. I don't want to involve police on people.
What do you want me to do? Stop doing my business?
Well, I would like you to not do it here.
Hey, Rebecca. Hey, Robert.
Okay. And if they call the police on you, I tried.
Okay, tell them. They're gonna sit here and
I tried. Okay, I tried.
Thank you.
You okay? You 235. You shut the fuck up. Another? Are we at another McDonald's?
I don't give a fuck, Daddy. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna get your bitch ass. I'm using the restroom and there's a guy going in there while I'm taking a poop.
At a Taco Bell.
Fuck yeah. That struggle is real, and you guys do not even hear me in there. Hello, I'm taking a shit. What are you talking now? I hope y'all. I need to, you know what? I'm taking a shit right now.
Who's got the
You're not
ones,
taking
bro?
a shit, but you want a guy.
She's got the runs, bro.
Walk in the fucking restroom.
Yes.
I'm shut up. Just listen. It's not okay. I don't want your names written down right now because I need to coach you. I was in there. I don't give a fuck about you. You're fat.
I don't want to listen to you. You're fat.
I want your name, and everybody else but your name.
Ma'am, did you lock the door?
Shut the. Yes, it's locked. Shut up. Dick.
What?
Keep the shit off me, dude.
Don't fucking touch me, bro.
You know what, bro? You know what? You're a little pussy bitch.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, you are.
Yeah.
How old are you?
5.
Yeah, you are?
Yeah.
Lay hands on me, bitch. You're done already. You're done already, bitch. For laughter, hey, you're a cunt. I seen your pussy. Hey, suck my dick, bitch. Yeah, look at that shit. What is that little pussy right there? Get the fuck out of my goddamn fucking face, dude. It's called extortion.
Look, bro.
Against the law, bro.
That's not extortion.
You don't even know.
Shut the fuck up.
You clearly don't even know what the word extortion means.
Come on now, bitch.
What's up? No, fuck that.
What are you gonna do, bitch?
Okay, I would say, look, if she's going to talk that level of shit, she's going. She needs to know she's gonna have to defend herself right there.
Oh, no, chill, bro. Chill, bro.
You bitch, bet what?
Chill, bro.
Bet
Fuck
what?
this
How
bitch,
old
bro.
are you?
Chill, bro.
How old
Fuck
are you,
this
bitch?
bitch, bro. She's on crack, bro. Chill.
What are you gonna do, bitch? Stand for myself and know what happened.
You want us to, like, throw her out?
YouTube that. Find for something, yeah.
Definitely going on YouTube.
Guy monkey.
Guy monkey.
Guy.
Oh. She called you a monkey, bro. Oh, fuck.
Oh, fuck. Okay, so I actually saw an extended version of that video. No fight actually happened, but my dude actually went up to her and like was fronting with her outside of the Taco Bell. It happened. Dios míos. All right, I think I'm drunk enough. All right, guys. I really am kind of shit-faced right now. I gotta stop here. Thank you guys for watching. I should have gone. I should have actually stopped when I finished talking about Miss Alonso-Luna, but it is what it is. No, I'm not doing sea shanties, please. I seriously, I am actually kind of very embarrassed with the sea shanties to the point where I'm now like only allowing members to see my sea shanties. It's now a member of benefit. If you want to see me humiliate myself with sea shanties, to go see them. So I'm not going to do them here. I'm not going to do them here. Anyway, good night. Have a good night. Take care, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. I won't. I'll let Marvel Girl have her business, and I'll see you guys next time. All right. Take care. Adios. I gotta get some food. Oh, super chats though before I leave. Of course. Thank you. K.A. Reese, thank you very much for being a member for 3 months. Jason Hyatt, thank you for the $5 Canadian. The book was pulled from Central Texas middle schools yesterday. I assume it's the Karen who was talking about those fucking cornhole that was talked about. It was pulled from Texas middle schools, I guess. Arrow Scout, thank you very much for the $4.99. In the last 2 weeks, I lost an 8-month-old niece and aunt-in-law to COVID. I have zero fucks to give for anti-mask or anti-vaxxers. I'm very sorry to hear that you've had to deal with that loss. I genuinely am. It sucks, and I think we have to remember that it's still going on, notwithstanding, myself and everybody being vaccinated. It's still there. It's still going on. So, just a sad reminder. But thank you very much for the $4.99. And Sonia Garlic, thank you very much for the $10 New Zealand. Always appreciate seeing you here in the chat. I always appreciate it. Thank you very much. Okay, guys. Take care. Adios. I'll leave you with a bully in the alley as we close out. Adios. Simbo now. I waltzed up to the angel and off. Way, bully in the alley. I kicked on the door and walked right in. Oh, bully down the Simbo now. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Way, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley. Bully down the Simbo now. I walked up to bully in the alley. Time to break
a-sailing, way, hey, bully in the alley. Left myself to go a-whaling, bully down in Shimbo now. So help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley, way, hey, bully in the alley. Help me, Bob, I'm bully in the alley, bully down in Shimbo.
In the merry month of June, from me home.